What happens when you ask ChatGPT to make your resume unrejectable? I shared these 3 viral prompts on social media months ago, and thousands of people have now used them to finally start landing job interviews. You can do this with a free ChatGPT account. You can use other AI tools like Claude, Grok, or DeepSeek as well. Very, very easy to do. What I'm going to share today is a 3-step prompt chain. This first step is to analyze an existing job description, okay? And ChatGPT is going to tell you what are the skills, keywords, and success signals that someone looking over your resume is looking for in order to get you to the next step. The second step of this prompt chain will be to review your resume, okay? And the third step of this prompt chain will be to help you improve your resume so that it stands out for this particular type of job that you're applying to. The job market has been brutal for the past few years. Everybody knows this, especially entry-level positions, but even above entry-level positions, it's been a really tight market. Okay, but there is an uptick in job posts opening up, especially because we have a brand new year. And so now is the prime time to really optimize your resume and apply to jobs that are a good fit. However, most people are really accomplished and are really talented, but struggle to communicate that in a resume, in the format that makes it easy for recruiters and hiring managers to say yes to the next step. What we're going to do here is very much an exercise in packaging. We're going to figure out, here's what you're applying for, here's what your resume currently looks like, here's where the gaps are, and here's how we can repackage your current skills and experience so that your resume is really polished and tailored to the job role you're applying for. So it's largely a repackaging exercise, but it works because hiring managers and recruiters only look at a resume for maximum 60 seconds. They're scanning the resume, and you want to make it as easy as possible for recruiters and hiring managers to understand, hey, this person seems like a really great fit based on the attributes we're looking for. We should move this person to the next step. In many cases, companies also use automated screening systems, okay, on resumes as a first pass, and ATS systems are particularly sensitive to what keywords you have on there. Okay, so open up ChatGPT or your favorite AI tool and go ahead and type this prompt. Analyze this job description and extract the skills, keywords, and success signals that hiring managers are looking for. Okay, the next step, you're not finished with the prompt yet. Open a job post that you recently applied to or that you want to apply to and literally copy paste it into your ChatGPT prompt. Okay, so the first part I read aloud, and then the second part is here's the job description, then hit enter. Now what ChatGPT is going to do is tell you what specifically they are looking for, what skills that they're looking for, what skills you should emphasize in your resume, what etc. For example, in my use case, I found a random job post for a social media manager, pasted it in here, and it's telling me core skills to emphasize: short form video, social media content creation, fluency among multiple platforms, the ability to manage a content calendar, and also engage with the community. These are the things that they're looking for in the job post, okay? The last thing ChatGPT will show you are what are the important keywords the hiring manager or recruiter is looking for. Now, this section is actually really important because a recruiter doesn't spend more than 60 seconds glancing at a resume. And in that 60 seconds, they're looking for specific keywords that they know are a good fit for the role. So read through everything ChatGPT has responded so that you better understand what is it that this company is hiring for. Then in the same conversation, you want to run this prompt next. Review my current resume against those signals, identify weak points, missing proof, and red flags. Go ahead and upload your resume to ChatGPT along with this prompt and then hit enter. I had ChatGPT use my online presence as my resume because I literally don't have a resume lying around, and it scored me as an overall very strong but potentially overqualified / wrong category unless I reframe my brand, which makes sense. For example, I have a personal brand about being a founder and doing AI to do all of these cool things. It's probably not the best, most amazing, perfect fit for a social media manager position at Taco Time, which would involve a lot of like food and consumer type of viral strategies. So now ChatGPT is going to break it down for your specific resume and situation. It's going to look at your resume, look at the job description, and figure out, is it a match or what's the mismatch? What are you missing from your resume, from your experience, or from how you've communicated your experience experience in your resume that could be significantly improved. And my favorite part from running the second prompt is seeing all the red flags that ChatGPT surfaced that honestly I wasn't even thinking about. Okay, red flag number one for me is overqualified founder energy. Why would someone with millions of followers want a social media specialist role, right? That is pretty sketchy and a total mismatch. Red flag number two, automation first perception. For a restaurant brand, automation can be useful, but they may fear generic AI content or low touch posting. The reason I love this red flag section is because it surfaces things like you may not have necessarily realized that you're coming across a certain way when you phrase your accomplishments or you phrase your preferences using specific language. All of my content about being a founder would make any hiring manager question, why would I want to work anywhere? I have all of this content about being solo and being a founder and being entrepreneurial. I also think the second prompt is really useful as a self-reflection exercise. For example, you can better understand where there are expertise and skills gaps on your resume that you can go out and fill, okay? Like if you are lacking in a particular area, in my case, I don't have much content around food or retail or lifestyle, I can go out and fix that. I can go out and film 10 videos tomorrow, or in your case, take a free online course tomorrow, or jump in and start working with tools and tackle business problems. You can go and do these projects to help supplement gaps in your resume. So I find number two really useful as well to reflect on, hey, where are the gaps? Where could I invest my time and effort into learning in order to fill those gaps and then beef up my resume without lying at all, because you're taking the time to go ahead and acquire those additional skills and experience. Now, a lot of people ask me, do you need to do this for every single job application? I mean, that must get really tedious. If you're applying to 30 jobs a day, you don't want to have to do this manually for each job. What I personally recommend is doing this for each type of role. So a social media manager is one type of role. I don't feel you need to do this for every single social media manager role, but for all social media managers roles, you should have a resume that is tailored to that position. Now, another handy tip when it comes to applying to jobs with AI is to literally ask ChatGPT, based on my resume, what are the top 10 job titles that I would be a good fit for? Because that can help you brainstorm job titles that maybe you didn't think about applying to, but would actually be a good fit. And what I would do is have a different tailored resume for each of those titles. So social media manager would be a very distinct title. So no, I don't think you have to go crazy trying to do this for every single application. Okay, think about it more in terms of categories. So this category, I'm going to have this resume that highlights this specific set of accomplishments. For this other title, I'm going to highlight a different set of accomplishments. The key thing is that they're all your accomplishments. You're just telling a slightly different story depending on the role, because the hiring manager / recruiter is looking for slightly different things. Now, the third step is the most important one, so don't skip this. If you only did the first two prompts and not the third one, then you haven't actually improved your resume. In the same conversation, type this: ask me clarifying questions one at a time to improve my resume while telling the truth. Obviously, you don't want to fabricate experience you don't have or skills that you don't have. What we're really doing here is a repackaging exercise. We're taking everything about you, your previous experience, your current skill sets, and then repackaging it in a way that's optimized for this particular job role and what the hiring manager is looking for. So ChatGPT is going to ask you one question at a time. Answer it to the best of your ability, always tell the truth, okay? And then ChatGPT is going to help you repackage your resume so that it is a better fit presentation-wise for that particular job. So in my case, ChatGPT asked me, do I have hands-on short-form video photo examples that I've personally created for food, restaurant, retail, and lifestyle, okay? The next question it asked me is, did I personally shoot and edit these examples yourself, or did someone else handle the filming and editing? Then the third question it asked me is, roughly how many shorts have I published in the past 12 years? So go through these questions, again, answer honestly, answer in detail. Don't worry about the format of how you answer it or how you word things. Just provide AI with as much context as possible, okay? And ChatGPT is going to package your answers in such a way to improve your resume and help you land more interviews. The key thing I want you to understand here is this is largely a repackaging exercise. Again, you don't want to lie or fabricates about experience you don't have. This is about repackaging your resume so that a hiring manager or recruiter can scan it in 15 seconds and decide, okay, this is a great candidate, let's move on to the next step. If you found this helpful, make sure you hit like, hit subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss my next training.